በስመ አብ ወወልድ ወመንፈስ ቅዱስ አሐዱ አምላክ አሜን። ይህች ቀን ምን ያህል የምታስፈራ ናት! ይህች ሰዓት ምን ያህል
In the highlands of Ethiopia, where ancient faith runs as deep as the Blue Nile, there is a celebration unlike any other on earth. A festival of water, a festival of light, a festival that has survived kingdoms, invasions, emperors, and centuries. This is Timkat, Ethiopia's Epiphany, the commemoration of the baptism of Jesus Christ in the Jordan River. But Timkat is more than a religious holiday. It is a living bridge between Ethiopia's past and present, between heaven and earth. To understand Timkat, we must travel back nearly 2000 years to a time when Christianity reached the Kingdom of Aksum, one of the world's greatest ancient civilizations. Ethiopia adopted Christianity in 330 AD, long before most of Europe. With that declaration, Christianity became deeply woven into Ethiopian identity. Timkat was born soon after a celebration of renewal, cleansing, and divine protection. But Ethiopian Christianity had a unique symbol, one that makes Timkat breathtaking to witness. With that declaration, Christianity became deeply woven into Ethiopian identity. Timkat was born soon after a celebration of renewal, cleansing, and divine protection. But Ethiopian Christianity had a unique symbol, one that makes Timkat breathtaking to witness. At the center of Timkat is the Tabot, a sacred replica of the Ark of the Covenant. It symbolizes the tables Moses received on Mount Sinai and the covenant between God and his people. This is the most dramatic moment of Timkat. As drums beat and the sistrum shake, the Tabot is carried out, wrapped in silk, and the entire city follows it in a massive procession. The streets turn into rivers of white as thousands march with reverence, singing ancient hymns in Ge'ez, a language older than Arabic and Latin. Each church has its own procession, and each procession carries its own Tabot. The city becomes a moving sea of holiness. Across Ethiopia, from Gondar, Addis Ababa, Axum, Lalibela, the faithful walk for hours until evening, carrying candles and chanting. They travel toward the place where the waters await. As darkness falls, thousands gather for the overnight vigil. The Tabot rest in specially built tent called Tabot Bed, the house of the covenant. All night long, the priests chant the ancient Ketera liturgy, words unchanged for over 1,500 years.
መንፈስ ቅዱስ አሐዱ አምላክ አሜን። ይህች ቀን ምን ያህል የምታስፈራ ናት! ይህች ሰዓት
In some places, especially Gondar, the faithful gather around ancient water pools. Torches flicker in the night and anticipation rises because dawn brings the climax of Timkat. At dawn, the priests surround the pool or river or lake, depending on the region. This is the reenactment of the baptism of Jesus Christ by John the Baptist. As the sun rises, water is blessed. Holy water is sprinkled on everyone, symbolizing purification, renewal, and protection. Young men dive into the pools, children splash in joy, elders receive the water with calm dignity. This moment captures the spirit of Timkat, joy, unity, and spiritual rebirth. After the blessing, the tabots are carried back home. But the return procession is different, faster, more joyful, filled with the dancing. With the umbrellas spinning, the drums thundering, the faithful dance the traditional Shibisheba steps. It is a celebration of victory because Timkat is not just about water, it is about hope. For Ethiopians at home and abroad, Timkat is a reminder that they belong to one of the world's oldest and most enduring spiritual traditions. Timkat is more than a festival. It is a living miracle, a celebration of history, culture, community, and faith. A moment when millions stand together, renewed by water, united in spirit, and blessed by tradition. In the end, Timkat reminds us of a simple truth, that no matter how divided the world becomes, humans being will always gather around light, hope, and the promise of renewal.
Hallelujah.